What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to the Rams Cave. Here to talk Week 6 of the Worth Your Addiction Fantasy Football League. It's time to just jump right into it. We got some big games this week, and we might as well go ahead and get this out of the way. Bodow! Now, for the first time, there's no real difference on my face. But this guy, Bodow! What's the matter, Aaron? Get this tick off me. Here, buddy, let me help you. Is that a mole? I don't know. We'll leave it there, whatever it is. But this week it was Steven versus Aaron. It was 103 to 105. Aaron won by 2 points. That put Aaron to 3-3 and put me to 1-5. The 2 points is the closest game of the week between these competitors. It basically came down to tight ends and kickers, and fucking Aaron over here, Gostkowski, his kicker goes for 22 points. His second highest scoring player was his fucking kicker for 22 points. So Aaron gets the win. Lions on bye, so no shit talk there. Nice and easy. You go work on your tick business, and we'll talk to this lovely clown face motherfucker right here. So, yes, fucking 2 points. 1-5. The season's like, I held out that tiny glimpse for playoffs at 1-4 because if I can make it to 6-4 and my score is still topping you guys, I could be okay. 1-5, it's done. Whatever. So my goal now is just to beat my opponent week by week. Like the grand scheme, that's you guys now. I'm done with that. Because at the end of this year, when I'm still really shitty, but I beat a couple of y'all, then I won't be hearing too much shit talk after that. If last place beats you, you ain't got shit to say. Anyway, I'll continue keeping the team name of the Sacrifice because the Rams are now the only undefeated team in the fucking NFL as we pulled it out over the Broncos. Just our lowest score of the season at I think it was 23 points. Regardless, I'm going to go to the losers pile. Aaron's over there in the winners pile. Let's go on to the next matchup. Wow! Kyle with the best shit stash. I love your fucking shit stash, no doubt. Bada boom! Oh my god! You devil, you. I don't know what you might be transitioning into, Slim. But you look just lovely. That just brings them right out, those beautiful eyes of yours. So Kyle got the win this week, 114 to 90. That's Kyle at 5-1. Very nice season for Kyle so far. Slim is at 3-3, sitting middle of the pack with a lot of other of you guys. That was a 24-point difference. So quickly, we will talk to the winner. Kyle, the worst thing you had was the Jacksonville defense for -1, but Todd Gurley dominated everything for 33 points as usual. Because that's what Todd Gurley does. You are welcome. And I mean, hey, 5-1, even with your Bengals losing to the Steelers, and I know that's like a rivalry game for you guys. Even with them losing, you've got a really solid fantasy season going so far. So you should be happy, man. You should be happy. Stick with that. Let's set you over here in the winners pile and talk to this beautiful motherfucker right here. You can thank my wife for that because even I couldn't pull that off. So let's see. First of all, I got to do this. I'm calling you out, Slim. Fucking flag on the play. Penalty flag at that. Lutz, your kicker, is on bye week. You have him on bye week sitting on your roster? Come on, dude. Stream a kicker. Just grab some random off the fucking... I mean, who knows? Maybe it could have been like Gostkowski good and gotten like 22 points. You never know. But you had a bye week kicker in, and that's a penalty on you, Slim. Let's see. I will also throw out that you need to get a logo for your team. You got a team name. Now you just need a logo. It's right up there on the information button. You can do that. And then since... you were still maybe a Saints fan, they're on bye this week, so no big deal. But you and your beautiful eyes will go to the losers pile. Now, let's talk to Mike and Stu. Oh, I fixed it. Oh, I fixed it so good. Oh, it's pink as fuck. Look at all that pink. Beautiful. Alright, well, Stu did what Stu does, and he won 132 to 108. This was the largest defeat of the week at 26 points. That does put Stu to 5-1, and puts Mike to 3-3, sitting middle of the pack. So let's start with the winner. Stu, your running backs are dominating. Melvin Gordon and Tyreek Hill for 32 points apiece. That's fucking insane. That's for you. Goff for 7 though. That's what you get. That's what you get. Rams ain't gonna help you out. Fuck you. Goff got you 7 points. Can't talk shit about the Saints. Like I said, they're on by. The only good thing I will say for you is you had the highest scoring team of Week 6. So congratulations to you. You go to the winners pile. And Mikey. Oh, Mikey. So your wide receivers failed you for only single digits across the board. But you disappointed the league in general. Like, the wide receivers disappointed you. But the league in general is disappointed in you. Because you had a decent chance of getting this win, according to projections, the majority of the time. And then you didn't. You fell on your ass, and that sucks balls. I don't know what's worse. This loss to Stu with, like, the closest chance of having beat him, or Dallas's loss, I'm sorry, Jacksonville's loss to Dallas at 7-40. That was fucking insane. Fucked me in a couple leagues, but it is what it is. Congratulations to Dallas. Too bad for you. Let's see. I mean, I looked around. You could have won some. You could have won if you had subbed in this or that. It doesn't really matter. You also have. Oh, together the two of you all had the highest scoring game combined score at 240 with you all combined there. So that's something. And then let's talk about probably the worst thing for you this week, Mike, is your injuries. You've got Fitzgerald with a back injury and a short week versus Denver. Denver and Carolina Arizona on Thursday. I don't know if Fitz is going to make it for you, man. It's a short week. You got Ridley with an ankle. They already said he's probably not playing this next game, so you're going to be looking for another wide receiver there. And then your kicker, Bryant, for a fucking hamstring, because he did that, I guess, and now he's out. You might as well get yourself another kicker with that. And then I will also tell you, team logo, it's the little button next to your name. There's Star Wars on there. Figure it out. Let's move on. You go to the losers pile. And let's go. I like this one a lot. Oh, I don't know which one's better. You guys tell me. Kevin. Oh, with his beard hat. Oh, but no beer for you because you lost. And AJ. Oh, it's the greatest idea ever. Oh my god. Okay. Let's start out. AJ beat Kevin 99-86. That's a 13-point difference. It puts both teams at 3-3. We will go ahead and talk to Mr. Unicorn over here. He's so happy. Your highest scoring player was the highest scoring player of the week was Jameis Winston, your quarterback, for 38 points. Congratulations to you. Although you did leave running backs on the bench, you still pulled out the win, so it doesn't really matter. Detroit, again, was on bye this week. And then, as usual, we have to do our Carolina defense update. That's the sound effect for that, I guess, now. So, you were smart. You played them on your bench, and they got 5 points. 5 points of defense. Who did they beat this week? Let's find out. Lucas with New England's defense. Kevin with Tennessee's defense. Stuart with the Chicago Bears defense. And Kyle with Jacksonville defense. It's Carolina Panthers, man. You gotta play that defense, and it's not surprising that you are sitting on 2 defenses right now, it just kind of makes sense. So, but you should choose one and then get rid of the other one. Send Carolina. Trade Carolina back to Kevin. Back to here. You're gonna go to the winners pile, and you can trade Carolina to this guy. Oh my goodness. Now we all know that Kevin likes his beer, and this is just a quicker way, to drink it. And look, if you look really close, right? What's that right there? Oh, it's his favorite team. Oh, the Carolina Panthers. Woot woot. All right, so you played the Tennessee defense, and when you dropped the Panthers a few weeks ago, that was not the best idea. You probably should have just kept the Panthers in. You left wide receivers on the bench. They didn't do shit for you. Your greatest solace this week is that you tied out 3-3 for your record, like middle of the pack with everyone else. Green Bay did win over San Francisco, barely. Let's talk about that for just a second. Green Bay, the Packers, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, the whole crew, versus San Francisco. Injury, no quarterback. Come on. 33-30. Y'all barely pulled that off. I got Crosby as the kicker. He went for 17 points. It was almost Gostkowski's 22. It would have won if it was. But the Packers should not be anywhere near that with that kind of that team and all with San Francisco. But whatever. I don't even know why I'm talking about the Packers. We should be talking about your baby there, the Panthers. Let's see. Team, you do need to change your name still. Team logo, team name. Fix that out. I'm tired of giving you answers here. You can do it yourself. And then, as far as your injuries go this week, Mohamed Sanu's got a hip injury. We'll see if he plays or not. Something for you to keep an eye on. I'm not even positive you watch his videos. So let me know. And then we'll set you over here in the losers pile, and we will do the final game of the week. Lucas! Double tattoos. Gerwig! Oh, man, what is going on, dude? You just puking up the rainbow. Did you eat some Skittles? I know. Weird coincidence. Okay. I just call him like I see him. But this week it was Gerwig versus Lucas, 99-94. That's a 5-point difference, putting both teams to 2-4. First, we will speak with Lucas over here. We'll speak with the winner, Gerwig. Sorry. So again, if you look at your team, I mean, you got 99 points. That's not anything to shake a stick at. But I have no idea how you won. You fucking Watson had 7 points up there for you, and you still pulled this off. Your season, you're just a step above me at 2-4, as is Lucas. Your season's kind of like all over the place, which makes sense because the Bills are fucking all over the place, and I feel like y'all are just correlating. Like if I have to sacrifice my fantasy league for the Rams who are doing so fucking spectacular, then I feel like you and the Bills need to get on the same wavelength. Because they lost to Houston 20-13, and it's just insane to see the teams that they'll get wins against, and then fucking the teams that they'll lose against. Which this game I expected them to lose, and they did not disappoint. But you, sir, got the win, and so you can be happy about that. We'll set you over here and talk to the final loser, Lucas. Lucas, you were the lowest scoring player. No, I apologize. Kevin was the lowest scoring player at 86 points this week. Weak as shit, Kevin. But you did have the lowest scoring active player with New England's defense at -2. Trade for the Panthers. I look at your team. AP's slowing down. That's not surprising. You're still holding out hope for Le'Veon Bell. You can still trade him to me. I'll take him. Send him on over. I got nothing else for you. I got some good stuff. Just send him my way. But yeah, you're a Green Bay fan, so again, Green Bay over San Francisco. Too close a game, but a win's a win. Your biggest issue this week is Amari Cooper going into concussion protocol because, I don't know what else you got up for wide receiver, but Amari Cooper is going to be gone for at least a week or two, or maybe more, maybe less, and we'll see. And then you also need to put on a team logo because it's not that hard to click the button. And then we're all participating. It's it's like a little friends family thing going on here. Yeah, so we'll put you over in the losers pile. We can talk trade reviews real quick. I figured change this up a little bit. Gerwig is making some big moves. He traded me, Dalvin Cook, for James Conner, which Conner, did some biz for him. And then Gerwig also made a trade with Stu for the Bears defense. Did worse than the Panthers, just letting you know. And Julian Edelman from Stewart, and Stewart will receive Leonard Fournette. He has enough running backs. He has enough running backs. He has enough running backs. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. That's it for week 6. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but fuck yourselves. Good luck in week 7.